How's it going, guys? It's the Jin Shadow here, playing some DayZ. Alright, so this server doesn't have the best frame rate, but I'm already kind of kitted up on it, so hopefully you guys probably won't notice in the video. I spawned in at Brentsk, and I actually found all this supplies here, and even some spare matches and a Lee Enfield mag. And the cool thing about what I'm going to start doing is instead of being a complete douche and just kind of shooting everybody to kill immediately, I'm going to try my best not to do that. I'm going to be as friendly as possible. Try to talk to them in direct chat. If they try to fire, kill them off. Just the good old, the good old way to play. Unfortunately, because of the rain, I'm kind of shaking, but I have those matches, so it really shouldn't be that big of a deal. What are you doing? And I'm recording this on my new monitor, because normally I play on a, 47-inch TV. And I recently just found out that my PC did come with the cable I needed. I just needed an HDMI adapter. So yeah, now I've got this really nice little monitor, which is going to be good for helping me spot people, because it's a lot closer. Playing DayZ from across the room feels a bit too much like a console game to me. And not hating on consoles, I like myself a good console or two. I've had both the PS2 and Xbox 360. It's just I'm not. When it comes to serious games, PC is definitely what I prefer. May not be what others prefer, and I respect that. Just asking y'all to do the same. Anyways, this is kind of an update. I just want to let you guys know what is going to be happening with my channel. Got a new upload schedule. Do I want to edit that in, or do I want to stop and read it? You know what, we got to do a campfire, so I'll tell you guys about the new upload schedule. Once we get to maybe up on top of this hill. Because I got to actually open a note on my phone to read it. But I am going to be looking for animals real quick. So, if this is an animal over here. Well, where's that peripheral dot going off to? I'm hoping it'll be a boar or something when you cook some meat. It might have been a rabbit that just ran off. Yeah. Someone tells me it was a rabbit that just ran off, but I'm going to try to be friendly to everybody in this series. This go around. Yeah, I'm not going to be hidden from you, but the good news is this hill's so steep, it doesn't quite matter. I am heading towards the old hospital, if you guys care to know. I'm playing on DayZ Namalsk. Trying to get to a decent point here just so I can stop and talk, but it's like every 20 feet there's just zombies. But yeah, I found all that gear right back at Brentsk, and I was kind of surprised. I walked in, there's 2 Winchesters. I found 2 rounds of ammo, but I kind of had to scavenge the second mag. The initial 15 rounds came with the gun. But then I got rid of, I think I deleted them by tossing them in my backpack, 2 double barrels. I just don't want some Bambi coming along and just a fresh spawn. I think, whatever, it's the same term pretty much. Coming along and picking that up and trying to shoot me in the back with it. I was going to have some really awesome footage for you guys earlier, but that involved a private hive I was playing on that ended up getting hacked because hackers are douchebags. And I'm going to want to get into a forest and harvest some more wood. Just because it's always good. You're going to need a lot of wood if you don't have warm clothing. So let's light this fire up. Awesome. Now I should be able to warm up here and tell you guys about the upload schedule. So let's just look back this way in case any... you know what? Let's just chill by the fire and let's see. What's the button? Definitely not those. Oh, come on. We're a little bit far away from the fire. And we're sitting in the grass. It's not quite comfy, is it? Alright, there we go. So, we'll just chill by the fire here for a minute. Hopefully if anyone comes up they won't shoot us because of that. So here's what I'm planning on doing for an upload schedule. Every Monday I'll have an episode of Minecraft, which I've still got to record for next week, because by the way, the schedule should start as of next week. You guys should be seeing this mid this week. So we'll see. For some weird reason the audio for me sitting down keeps replaying. But, okay, so Mondays it'll be Minecraft. Tuesdays there'll be no uploads, because that'll be a day for me to record during the normal week. Wednesdays will be WarZ, and I want to bring something up, since I know a lot of you are probably, you know, WarZ, what? I'm still doing DayZ. Relax. WarZ is somewhat fun. I like it. Hopefully I can get more into it and get better at it, because I'm not very good. You'll see that in the first 2 episodes that are like, I think, a combined total of 45 minutes or so. I'm terrible. I know my stuff in the game, but I'm terrible. But all I'm asking is that you guys give the game a fair chance. I understand you guys probably, a couple of you probably think it's a DayZ knockoff, and not too long ago I would agree with you. But anyways, Thursday will also be a recording day, so no uploads. And then Fridays, there'll be Fallout 3 modded. That Let's Play will be every Friday. And then on Saturdays, there'll be a DayZ possibility. And the thing with the DayZ possibility is it's basically some old footage I have. I have about 3 hours of old footage, and they're just cut up into like 1-hour segments. So I'm thinking of doing like DayZ movies on Saturdays. Like a chance of it. However, I might change my schedule here, and Minecraft might become replaced with DayZ, as in my non-Bandit character right here, on those days. So that's basically the schedule, guys. Hope you guys enjoy that. Hope you guys don't hate too much on the WarZ thing, and I hope you guys just overall will enjoy it, because this means that because I'm going to be on a schedule, I'll be able to get more content out for you guys to see, because you guys know I only upload once a week or so. But with this schedule, I should be able to upload multiple times a week. I have scheduled uploader, so there's no excuse for me not to be able to do this. And I should be able to match it fairly well with my schoolwork, so I'm not, you know, failing any classes. Because that's really the only thing I would care about. Okay, are we in the forest here? Yes, we are. Just gonna put a couple wood piles in my pack. You never know when you're gonna need these things, guys. Especially on the Molsk, where, I mean, anything can happen. Why did I press map? Anything can happen. Something interesting I found out that may keep some of you guys alive, by the way, is if you're in your inventory like this, you can move freely around a loot pile without it keep kicking you out. And you can then just close your inventory and just keep on running. And if you run far enough away from the loot pile, it auto-closes it after a short period of time. So it makes looting a lot quicker. Now, to be honest, I have no idea where I am. I'm not going to pull up a outside map. That just seems out of character. So, hopefully I haven't been breathing into my mic. I just realized that my mic was really, really close to my mouth. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hi, fellas. Yeah, on DayZ and Molsk, zombies kind of spawn in just random open fields and places like that. I thought that was a boar on the hill. If you guys are wondering why I stopped talking there. I thought that was a boar for some reason and wanted to shoot it. I really just want cooked meat. Animals aren't too common in the frozen Arctic environment known as Namolsk. But, show you guys. I'm a Bambi. Great. Alright, so yeah, there's a decent amount of people on. Let me make sure I'm on direct chat once again, because I'm not going to talk inside chat. Seems a bit unrealistic for me. Basically, my rules of engagement are going to be, if you shoot at me, you're dying. Best I can. Ooh. Oh, I know where I am now. I'm on the other side of the water. Yeah, I do need to make an old hospital trip pretty early in the game. Alright. let's get down this hill a bit. I'm not sure as to whether or not I'm really going to ask them to drop their weapon. I'm going to ask them to double control their weapon and not point it at me. Or, I don't know. Just, oh great, somebody on the server has a railgun as well, according to Bambi here. Only somebody who's a true, just douche in general, would say something like that. Like, okay, you just let everybody on the server know that somebody nearby has a railgun. And all that does is I understand it kind of feeds the PvP, but I'm not in it for the PvP anymore. Not on this, not with this character, I'm not going to be. And so, I don't know, comment on this update video, because it's going to be pretty lengthy. And just let me know what you think, guys. Do you want to see this every Monday? Some non-Bandit DayZ every Monday? Or Minecraft? Or would you like to see if, you know, if it's both, I will, you know, alternate. There we go. That's the word. So, hopefully, that works out. And also, about WarZ. WarZ is still an alpha. Please give the game some time. Like, if I walk down a cliff that steep in WarZ, I'd probably take fall damage. It's a little bit silly. I understand that. It's just... It's not in its, definitely not in its best condition. I mean, the game could be a lot better, to be honest. And I personally like DayZ more. I don't want any flame wars going on in the comments. Just let people enjoy what they enjoy. If I enjoy playing the game and somebody enjoys watching it, it's not really that big of a deal, is it? If you don't enjoy it, well, that sucks, because I really, you know, wish you would at least give it a fair chance. And if you genuinely don't enjoy it, then go for it. Game is, I mean, I'm just showing you what the game is. Make your own decision. I'm not here telling you what to think. But I'm just saying I think it's a decent game. Respect my opinion. I'll respect yours. So, I'm gonna switch over to that Lee Enfield mag out, first stand XD here. Jerry can, that'd be not, oh. Is there? Oh. There's DMR shots. Oh, come on. Get out of here, zombie. There is a sniper in the area, and that's not good for me. Now, the difference is, also, here's another thing about the little rules of engagement I have here. If I hear you fire at somebody, and you murdered someone, and I didn't hear their shots, you're an assumed bandit, and I'm just going to kill you on sight. I'm not going to hesitate. That's right, I'm such a boss, you can just go back downstairs. But I'm not going to hesitate. I'm going to kill you. Oi, anyone down there? Camper at object all. I was thinking about heading that way. I guess I'm going to be heading to the old hospital. I figured object all. It's military loot. I could probably have gotten away with finding some morphine there. It wouldn't have been that big of a deal. Ooh, hold on. See, my issue is that DMR, I think to hear DMR you have to be within 180 meters? Oh, so you again. You ran away last time. Just leave me be. Come on over in the corner, buddy. Thank you. Alright. Looks like we're definitely not going the way to object all. which is a shame. But whatever. I've looted some decent stuff here, and if we ever need car parts, Jesus, we know where to go, right? So yeah, the first part of that was just an update. This is going to be just a little DayZ video from now on, guys. No more update. Feel free to quit watching. But if you enjoy my DayZ, feel free to keep watching. We'll see. And to be fair, if I run into a certain player who I don't trust directly or any of that, just I don't know how that's going to go for them. I'm not typically friendly. You guys know this. I'm doing this for the sake of making a cool series. So, we will see. I thought that was a player there, and I pooped a little bit. But if I get fired upon by a DMR while crossing this bridge, I'm not going to be too surprised, to be honest, although I'll probably jump out of my chair. Gotta adjust my headset here, sorry for any static. I do my best to keep it professional while recording, but because I don't really edit or do anything fancy with my videos. I like general Let's Plays like this. That's my thing. Now, we could investigate that peripheral dot. Oh, it's a deer stand, never mind. Hold on. Alrighty. Alright guys, I'm gonna kinda cut this here so you guys don't watch me walk, but if I get engaged, obviously I'll keep it going. Gonna just follow the tracks for a little bit and get away from here. We'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, literally turn the bend here. All these zombies are spawned. I don't know if those spawn on that or not. If that's their spawn point, then I spawn them in. If it's not their spawn point, somebody passed through here. And just because I'm not killing players on sight doesn't mean I won't kind of track. I'm not going to look for trouble, so I'm not going to track anyone directly. But, I mean, if I see zombies or anything, and they're in the area I want to loot, it'll depend if I deem them a threat or not. You guys can help me come up with the rules on what's a threat and what's not if you'd like. But, as far as I'm concerned, instead of it just being, oh, they have a weapon, kill them, or, oh, they don't have a weapon, kill them, definitely going to go with, they have a weapon, let's try to talk to them. If they see us first and shoot at us, there's an issue. I might even use the good M14. If I can get a hold of a M14, DMR, or any 308. I might use the KO technique. Knock them out, bandage them, blood transfuse them if you have the blood transfusion, which you probably shouldn't shoot them if you don't, because then you're just a dick who just knocks somebody down to 4K health and left them to die. Because, let's face it, in DayZ, 4K health is not enough blood to live on. You're going to eventually start to pass out, very rarely. But as you get hit by zombies, if you don't have a friend to transfuse you, there's an issue. As far as encountering groups go, if they don't see me, I let groups pass. If they see me, I'm basically going to assume that they're bandits, especially if it's 3 or more. 2, I might hesitate a little bit on to engage, but like I said, it's going to be a case-by-case basis, so we will have to see. I'm pretty sure if I follow this road long enough, I'll reach the coast down here again, and this will be the coast towards the old hospital island. Which, I would like to think This road would take me there at least. Might not. I love watching, the great thing about side chat is that you get to watch all of the, watching all the little flamey comments of, oh, yeah, you can even tell. I mean, this guy's basically saying, I banged your mom. You're totally not a COD kitty or anything. That's, God, that's such an issue. I mean, if you die, just don't be a sore loser about it and go complaining in chat. If you die, you died. If you died because of some BS, the game's in alpha. What do you expect? BS, BS everywhere. That's all DayZ is. So either get used to it or don't play it. It's pretty simple. If the game irritates you that bad, and the only way you get your kicks out of it is to shoot other players at random intervals, which, don't get me wrong, you guys know me. I love me some PvP. But constantly, it gets dry. That's the way it was when I played, was it Electro Deathmatch when those servers were up? It's not that fun. It does get tiring. Oh, and that's what I wanted to see. Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna check the barns down here. Kind of scan along the bridge here and see if there's any players. I don't see any. Yep, all of you idiots. This is the one thing I miss on Namalsk that I miss about Cherno. All you idiots, just follow me into the barn, and you will never, ever get me now. It's like once you get them in the middle of this barn, they're screwed. Once they're stupid enough to walk through that door, they either de-aggro or they get stuck in there because they just walk so slow indoors. It's quite funny, really. Alright then. Would have liked to have found a CZ550 or something in there. Just any sort of scoped rifle. Just something that'll hit for enough blood to possibly knock somebody out in a single hit. Ooh, there's slugs there. Everyone look at me, all the zombies, all of you. Come on. Come on, fellas. I'm pretty sure I don't have... No, I have no smoke grenades. Come on, guys. Yeah. Yeah, come on, bud. Yeah, come on. Come on, all of you. Yeah. Those are good zombies. As my voice gets extremely weak from commentating all night. Try to get good footage for you guys, and trolls end up ruining it. That's just simple fact of life. Come on. Can you hit me in here? Okay, apparently not. Cool. Is it Winchester? Oh, it's Winchester slugs. Oh, God. Run away. Run away. Run away. Okay. I know zombies aren't that big of a deal, but... And I really don't feel like wasting the bullets on them, so... It's not that they're a big deal, it's just the fact that I don't want to shoot unless I have to. So... Not that I'm really going to be using bullets on players a lot, so I guess 45 slugs is pretty good. Last time I tried to record some Bandit footage for you guys, I ended up... Well, actually, that DMR probably would have ended up being Bandit footage. I don't know. Maybe that would have been my nice 8K hit knockout weapon to kind of sneak up on players and make sure they're friendly before letting them wake up. But anyways, last time I tried to get some actual Bandit footage where I intended to be a bandit. I was on top of a building at the old hospital, and I did this thing that I don't know why. It's cheesy. but I really like to say this. It's something I just kind of came up with on my own. At random points, if I'm in proximity of somebody and I have an AKM or a DMR or anything that is chambered in the 7.62 millimeter, I tend to just go into global or side or whatever, but this time it was in direct comms to this one guy I saw, because he picked up a Winchester, like I have right now. And I just went, roses are red and violets are blue, but nothing stops your heart like a 7.62. And I shot him like what I thought was like 2 to 3 times, but apparently my aim must have been horrible that day, or I must have just done horrible with my accuracy. I had about 8 bullets left in the AKM anyways. I had like 5 in one mag and 3 in another, so I was gonna pretty much lose that fight. I knew, because I mean, if he found me, the chances of those 8 shots all landing, granted it only takes 3, I know, but the chances of 3 shots all being landed perfectly in the amount of time you need them to be landed without a reload, and then the person dying immediately, is slim to none. I don't know if you guys have ever had the issue where you spam... I mean, I've shot a dude 10 times with a DMR because he crept up on me, and he still returned fire with his DMR at point-blank range, although I landed the first 2 shots before he got 1 off. 2 shots, DMR, kill. And he just spammed me. And we both died, and my bud... it should be in one of the videos, actually. One of my friends... Wow, that bird. And then just one of my friends grabbed my gear, so it wasn't that big of an issue, but I don't know. It was... I basically got pwned. I didn't even finish telling the story. I just now realized that. I fired at him afterwards, and he turns around and just... He has this weird angle on me because he's in the school building, and he's just leaning like that. And he stayed there, completely stationary. And I spun back around again, and I tried to land another shot, but anytime I would lean, a slug would go above my head. And it wasn't... It was immediate. I mean, just before I could even, like, I would do that, and a slug would go where my head just was. I couldn't lean out and take a shot. So I tried firing at him through the wall, because bullets do go through walls in Arma. It's just ridiculously reduced damage, but I figured if I could clip him through a wall, or any sort of cover, maybe, just maybe, he would move. And if he ran or moved, or... I mean, if he... Yeah, just moved in general, I could have probably either taken him out or at least talked to him a little bit more without it being hostile. But the second I saw him pick up a Winchester, and like I said, it was Bandit gameplay, so... I don't know, random engine. But yeah, that was definitely an interesting episode for sure, although I never kept the footage. Because it was just, I don't know, I really... In one of my videos, that's my goal, is I'm going to get an AKM, just a crappy AKM character, and I'm going to do that to somebody. I'm going to say that little rhyme in direct chat as quickly as I can, and just open up full auto. Because I really want to do it. Is that... There's something like Ural Blue on the west side of that? Is that a dumpster? Yeah, it's a dumpster. Okay. Zombies, I don't know if I spawn these in or not. They're pretty spread out. Okay. It's like the one safe haven here. Please. Just, okay, an AKM mag. I guess I'll take that. Never know, I guess. I mean, I like the AKM, I like the M4, I like most of the weapons in this game. The only thing that I would ever complain about is the fact that I cannot find this fantastic pistol called a Kunin 357, or Kunin Classic. It's a 1911, but instead of being chambered in 45 ACP. It's chambered in 357 Magnum. There's a round that most anybody who knows anything about guns right now, you guys may not. 357 Magnum's typically not going to be put in an automatic pistol. It's typically 357 SIG that would fill that role. But no, this is a Magnum. Still 7+1. Firing those big grain loads at, what, 1,500 feet per second, I think, is what the video I saw said. I mean, that's quite impressive. A 357 would, I mean, it's devastating. The cavity, the short-term cavity that's left behind afterwards, after impact, it's just anything in there would just be devastated, which anybody who knows anything about guns knows what I'm talking about, and it's probably just like, I know this already, shut up. And then anybody who knows nothing about guns is like, this is boring, shut up. So I'm just going to stop on the subject. I don't know, maybe I'll talk ballistics one day. But okay, so what I'm going to do is instead of hitting that Terra, however you want to say it, harbor, I'm going to sweep up and actually hit the town, I think, up here. Might be called Terra. I don't know. It's the city on a hill near Old Hospital. That's all I know, because I don't have a map. But we will see. Yep, sure enough, here it is. Small little settlement at the top of the hill. Now, last time I was here, I'm pretty sure a Jeep drove by, so these roads, this is the main road, really, so, or the only non-main road, and you don't necessarily want to be taking your vehicle on main roads on Nemolsk, so you guys can probably understand why it's pretty high traffic. Oh, that's great. Door slamming, taking blood away. I love it when doors glitch and almost kill me. Please be Winchester slugs. I'm going to use a heat pack, although I don't really need it. Just clear up some space here. Should have eaten or taken a Coke. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. And I don't need painkillers. Perfect. Hey, cunt. Obnoxious little punk. Eat some nasty old sardines. Come on. These guys don't really respond very well. I'd rather have dropped the can of sardines if I had to there. I guess I could have done that. I don't know, at least that filled me up on food. I've got that water bottle, I might keep that on me. Not really caring about aggro too much in here. I can lose these Zeds easily and crawl up onto this ridge and kind of look over the old hospital. I don't know, I think I might... When I upload this is going to be an update video. So, me recording all this is kind of... I don't know. It seems like it's too much for an update video, because it's going to be like an hour long. But, I'm just going to be like, I'll just name it Important Update. And then I'll rename it later as like the prelude to... I don't even know. Prelude to this friendly... this friendly DayZ series. We'll see, I guess. Never understood why I do that. I sat there and I just contemplated what I'm going to do about naming this video, but you guys already know what it's named, so what's the point of me even saying it? I don't know. I think too much, talk too much. I just do too much, in general. I should be lazier. Life be easier. Alright. So, by the way, can anybody explain why my UI is really messed up? Like, if you look, there's 2 bottles of water and 2 cans of food. Don't know why that is, because it doesn't happen with anything else. Oh, good old sip of Coke. Speaking of which, oh, we don't have any. I thought we had a bottle. Oh, that was on that DMR character before the hacker teleported every vehicle on the server, a BMP, and a private military SUV all to the shore. I'm sitting there with 60 rounds and a new DMR I just found, and everybody else just starts shooting each other. So, obviously, my first initial reaction is, in all honesty, I probably fired the first shot. Because everybody just kind of looked at each other, and I almost made it out alive. All I would have had to do was kill, I think, 2 more people that were running around, and I would have made it, because I kind of backed off and everybody killed each other. Kind of did my work for me, you know what I mean? Now, I don't have binocs or anything, so I've got to be very, very observant here. Which I'm sure will go horribly. I need to be very careful and observant on this hill, so I'm going to stop and give a sniper plenty of time to shoot me in the face. Just the genius thoughts that pop into my head. Oh, this monitor is going to make it so much easier to spot players, because like I was saying, I normally play on a big TV that's probably 5 feet across the room. Oh, did that boar just disappear? That's a little concerning. Teleporting pigs on the server is never a good idea. God, voice, could you make me sound more like a prepubescent girl? I know, guys. I still have voice cracks. It happens. I know there's going to be comments about it, so I'm just going to bring it up first, because I really don't care that much. It does irritate me, though. Just watching for zombies to spawn down there. No. Oh. Did you guys see that out there? There was like a huge zombie, like 6 feet tall. It looked like it, at least. There doesn't appear to be any players out there. That's nice. This Kevin kid is trolling so hard in chat. I wish I could let you guys... I wish I could zoom in on chat a little bit better. I know it's doable. It's just I don't... If anybody knows a good place where I can find some good editing tips for Sony Vegas 9, I just have the movie creator thing and the Audio Forge. If anybody can help me out with learning some editing, I would appreciate it. I just heard footsteps. Is that a gunshot? I don't know. Let's keep moving. If we get shot at, we'll turn around and fight back if we even get the chance. I'm typically a bandit because I'm not very charismatic. I'm difficult to get along with, which means I'm not a good negotiator. I mean, I couldn't... Oh, God. I'm trying to think of a good... Just a good metaphor to show you guys how bad I am. But the fact that I can't even formulate one should tell you that. I am horrible. So, we will see. We'll see how this goes. And there's already zombies in here, so I know there's a player in the area. Zombie doing all the way out there. Okay. So these are the trees I need to get into to kind of just negotiate if I need to, I guess. With all the Bambis on this server, I might just... This is the one area where I might kill on sight at, just because so many Bambis camp this area with their little DMRs, and it's all fun and games until somebody gets a hatchet to the neck. Really exposed right there. That was a bad idea. Doesn't appear to be anyone on the roof, though. Okay. Now, that's a great sign. Yep, okay, look. Dead player in here already. Figures. Now, the only reason somebody would block that off is if they had an alley here. Unless it wasn't intentional. Yeah. Doesn't seem to have been intentional. Someone tells me that player dead in here. I'll probably say otherwise. Oh. Alright, guys. We have a murderer roaming around. Yep, there he is, too. He was... Yep, there he goes. Yep, and someone tells me he's the one who murdered that player. You kill another player, in my books, you're dead. Hey, buddy, let him live next time. Don't kill players who are just gearing up next time, you idiot. Oh, crap. I'm gonna feel really bad if that was a bandit. Oh, well, wait, no, this bandit's... Now, this guy's been here. But I'm just gonna... I hate to assume. I just want to see what he had real quick. Reinfilled, AKM, morphine. Yeah, I could use some of that. Come on, buddies. Let's go out here. But yeah, I don't know why I assumed that he killed that guy. Not the bandit, obviously. I could care less about that. But I've got to assume that he killed the other player. It may have been the bandit. They could have been friends. I could be horribly wrong. I now realize this. But the chances of me being horribly wrong... See if I can move back and still loot him. Yeah, here we go. Can they not? Can they hit me here? We'll see, won't we? Okay. Okay, let's get rid of... Where's the wire fencing kit? I don't want to be that guy who puts those on this server. I think I've got an adequate amount of wood piles. I'll leave him a water bottle. I'll take his Coke and Pepsi. And I'll take a morphine auto-injector. Cool. Now let's get this bandit's name real quick. Crispies. He died from an unknown cause. I don't know what that implies, actually. He could have hit a tree or fallen off a ladder. Yeah, this isn't happening. I'm not going to sit there and loot Bambis all day. That would get me killed. I kind of want to keep this semi-quick. But I'm rarely going to be teaming up with people on this one, I think. So let's see. Study body. Holy Marine. Appears he died from something. Ooh, he has a map. Alright. We're checking the rest of this place. And heading out. If anybody's in the area, I'm friendly. I shot that guy because he was a bandit. Killed this kid in here. Okay. Just letting them know that I am present. I might switch over to this AKM. Hold on, guys. Alright, yep, sorry about that, guys. Family was wondering what I wanted for dinner. So, yep, I've got one AKM mag on me. Did this fella have any on him? That he did. I'm going to keep one of these on me. Until I switch to the AKM. Drop that, okay. Let's reload the AKM real quick. Let's get out that other magazine. And we might run off and check that dude's body once more, because I know he had AKM mags. But for now, I think we need to take a quick... Oh, and that's my garage door. Great. Fun. My family loves to interfere with my recording. They don't do it intentionally, but I love my family. But they drive me up the wall 99% of the time. Alright, let's grab some morphine here. I think 2 painkillers be adequate. I'm not even going to waste the 45 shells on these things. Yeah. Piss off, you little maggot. Alright. Okay. I think those bodies were just up here. Yeah. Cool. It looks like I'm getting rid of some painkillers. Forgot that I'm going to need this AKM mag. Alright. We're out here. I really shouldn't have assumed that guy killed him, but if it wasn't such a high traffic area we were in, I wouldn't have. But unfortunately, I didn't hear any rifle shots. But I heard a lot of revolver fire, and I already saw that dead corpse in there. So somebody shot that guy through the window. And it takes a rifle to do that. Handguns really won't shoot through that glass, to be honest. It takes a... I mean, you guys know how much... If you guys have ever played DayZ, it takes quite a few handgun rounds to kill somebody. More than it should, to be frankly honest, but... Is that a zombie, or is that a player? Okay. I was just double checking, because... you never know. Alright guys, so I'm going to load off up here, actually. Kind of up in this tree line here. Switch out of my revolver. Hey, buddy. Alright. Cool. Right here looks like a good little camp. So, let's see here. Let's drop... Let's drop a can of beans. And a single Coke. Let's move this wood pile into our inventory and make a fireplace. And hopefully we can still grab that Coke and beans. It might actually be on the fireplace's gear now. My voice is getting too weak to record, that's why I'm quitting if you guys cannot tell. Which I know you can, because, well, that's fairly obvious. Alright, so I'm going to light this fire up, cook this meat, which is the whole point of me doing this. The second that steak's cooked, I'm putting out the fire. Let's see. Alright, fire's out. Now, I'm going to sort my inventory and then log off on beautiful Namalsk, guys. A little bit close to the old hospital. But, you know what? That's fair enough. So, I'll load out right here facing this way. And I'll see you guys next time.